GED Science Practice Test. Question 1. Which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell because it produces ADP? Option A, nucleus. Option B, ribosome. Option C, mitochondrion. Option D, Golgi apparatus. The correct answer is option C, mitochondrion. Mitochondria are the sites of cellular respiration, where cells make ADP for usable energy. The nucleus stores genetic information, ribosomes make proteins, and the Golgi apparatus modifies and packages cell products. Question 2. How does a catalyst increase the rate of a chemical reaction? Option A. By raising the temperature. Option B. By lowering the activation energy needed. Option C. By changing the products. Option D. By being consumed in the reaction. The correct answer is option B. By lowering the activation energy needed. A catalyst speeds a reaction by lowering the activation energy needed for particles to react. Raising temperature is a different way to speed reactions. Products are not changed by the catalyst, and a true catalyst is not consumed. Question 3. Why does a saltwater fish constantly drink water but a freshwater fish rarely does? Option A, saltwater fish are thirstier. Option B, osmosis causes water to leave the saltwater fish, so they must drink to stay hydrated. Option C, freshwater fish absorb water only through food. Option D, saltwater fish have no kidneys. The correct answer is option B. Osmosis causes water to leave the saltwater fish, so they must drink to stay hydrated. Salt water is more concentrated than the fish's body fluids, so osmosis pulls water out and the fish must drink to replace it. Saltwater fish are not simply thirstier. Freshwater fish can absorb water from their environment, and saltwater fish do have kidneys. Question 4. Which law of motion states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction? Option A, Newton's first law. Option B, Newton's second law. Option C, Newton's third law. Option D, Newton's law of universal gravitation. The correct answer is option C, Newton's third law. Newton's third law states that every action force has an equal and opposite reaction force. Newton's first law is about inertia, Newton's second law relates force, mass, and acceleration, and universal gravitation describes attraction between masses. Question 5. According to the theory of plate tectonics, what causes most earthquakes? Option A. The rotation of the Earth's core. Option B. The movement and collision of tectonic plates. Option C, ocean tides. Option D, volcanic eruptions only. The correct answer is option B. The movement and collision of tectonic plates. Most earthquakes occur when tectonic plates move, collide, separate, or slide past one another along faults. Earth's core rotation and ocean tides are not the main causes, and volcanic eruptions can trigger quakes but do not explain most earthquakes by themselves. Question 6. Which human body system is primarily responsible for transporting oxygen and nutrients to cells? Option A, nervous system. Option B, respiratory system. Option C, circulatory system. Option D, endocrine system. The correct answer is option C, circulatory system. The circulatory system moves blood that carries oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and wastes throughout the body. The nervous system sends signals, the respiratory system exchanges gases with the air, and the endocrine system releases hormones. Question 7. How does a concave lens differ from a convex lens in how it bends light? Option A, concave lenses converge light, convex lenses diverge light. Option B, concave lenses diverge light, convex lenses converge light. Option C. Both lenses converge light. Option D. Both lenses diverge light. The correct answer is option B. Concave lenses diverge light, convex lenses converge light. A concave lens spreads light rays apart, while a convex lens bends parallel rays toward a focal point. The reversed statement is wrong, and the two lens types do not both converge or both diverge light. Question 8. Why does a metal spoon feel colder than a wooden spoon at the same room temperature? Option A. Metal has a lower temperature than wood. Option B. Metal conducts heat away from your hand faster than wood. Option C. Wood has no thermal energy. Option D. Metal contains cold energy. The correct answer is option B. Metal conducts heat away from your hand faster than wood. Metal feels colder because it conducts heat away from your hand much faster than wood does. The metal and wood can be the same room temperature, wood still has thermal energy, and cold energy is not a scientific form of energy. Question 9. Which type of energy conversion occurs when you plug a lamp into an electrical outlet and turn it on? Option A. Chemical to light. Option B. Electrical to light and heat. Option C. Nuclear to electrical. Option D. Mechanical to light. The correct answer is option B. Electrical to light and heat. A lamp plugged into an outlet changes electrical energy into visible light, with some energy also released as heat. Chemical, nuclear, and mechanical energy are not the primary input forms for a standard electric lamp. Question 10. What is the function of the mitochondria in eukaryotic cells? Option A. Protein synthesis. Option B. Cellular respiration and energy production. Option C. Waste storage. Option D. Photosynthesis. The correct answer is option B. Cellular respiration and energy production. Mitochondria carry out cellular respiration and produce ADP, the cell's main usable energy molecule. Ribosomes make proteins, waste storage is not their role, and photosynthesis occurs in chloroplasts rather than mitochondria. Question 11. According to the law of conservation of mass, what happens to the total mass during a chemical reaction in a closed system? Option A. It increases. Option B. It decreases. Option C. It remains constant. Option D. It turns into energy. The correct answer is option C. It remains constant. In a closed system, the law of conservation of mass says total mass remains constant during a chemical reaction. The mass does not simply increase or decrease, and ordinary chemical reactions do not make the total mass disappear into energy. Question 12. Which planet in our solar system has the strongest gravitational pull at its surface? Option A. Earth. Option B. Saturn. Option C. Jupiter. Option D. Neptune. The correct answer is option C. Jupiter. Jupiter has the strongest surface gravitational pull among the listed planets. Earth, Saturn, and Neptune all have lower surface gravity than Jupiter in this comparison. Question 13. How does the process of natural selection lead to evolution over time? Option A. Organisms intentionally change to survive. Option B. Traits that improve survival and reproduction become more common in a population. Option C. All individuals in a population evolve identically. Option D. Evolution happens only during natural disasters. The correct answer is option B. Traits that improve survival and reproduction become more common in a population. Natural selection causes helpful heritable traits to become more common because organisms with those traits survive and reproduce more successfully. Organisms do not intentionally redesign themselves, individuals in a population do not all evolve identically, and evolution is not limited to natural disasters. Question 14. Why do astronauts appear weightless while orbiting Earth? Option A. There is no gravity in space. Option B. They are in free fall around Earth, creating a sensation of weightlessness. Option C. Their mass becomes zero. Option D. The Earth's gravity is blocked by the atmosphere. The correct answer is option B. They are in free fall around Earth, creating a sensation of weightlessness. Astronauts in orbit feel weightless because they and their spacecraft are continuously falling around Earth. Gravity still acts in space, their mass does not become zero, and Earth's atmosphere does not block gravity. Question 15. Which class of biomolecules includes enzymes that speed up chemical reactions in living things? Option A. Carbohydrates. Option B. Lipids. Option C. Nucleic acids. Option D. Proteins. The correct answer is option D. Proteins. Enzymes are proteins, and their shapes allow them to speed up biological chemical reactions. Carbohydrates mainly provide energy or structure, lipids store energy and form membranes, and nucleic acids store genetic information. Question 16. Which phase change occurs when a solid turns directly into a gas without becoming liquid? Option A. Melting. Option B. Evaporation. Option C. Sublimation. Option D. Condensation. The correct answer is option C. Sublimation. Sublimation is the phase change in which a solid turns directly into a gas. Melting is solid to liquid, evaporation is liquid to gas, and condensation is gas to liquid. Question 17. How does an increase in the surface area of a solid reactant affect the rate of a chemical reaction? Option A. It decreases the reaction rate. Option B. It increases the reaction rate by exposing more particles to react. Option C. It has no effect on reaction rate. Option D. It stops the reaction completely. The correct answer is option B. It increases the reaction rate by exposing more particles to react. Increasing surface area exposes more reactant particles, which increases the number of effective collisions. It does not decrease the rate, have no effect, or stop the reaction completely. Question 18. According to the pH scale, which substance is a strong base? Option A. Lemon juice, pH 2. Option B. Pure water, pH 7. Option C. Baking soda solution, pH 9. Option D. Sodium hydroxide, pH 14. The correct answer is option D. Sodium hydroxide, pH 14. Sodium hydroxide at pH 14 is a strong base because it is at the highly basic end of the pH scale. Lemon juice is acidic, pure water is neutral, and baking soda solution is only mildly basic compared with sodium hydroxide. Question 19. Which layer of Earth's atmosphere contains the ozone layer that absorbs most of the sun's harmful UV radiation? Option A. Troposphere. Option B. Stratosphere. Option C. Mesosphere. Option D. Thermosphere. The correct answer is option B. Stratosphere. The ozone layer is located mainly in the stratosphere, where it absorbs much of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. The troposphere is where most weather occurs, while the mesosphere and thermosphere are higher layers without the main ozone shield. Question 20. Why do we see the moon appear to change shape, phases, over a month? Option A. The Earth's shadow falls on the moon. Option B. Clouds block parts of the moon. Option C. We see different amounts of the sunlit half of the moon as it orbits Earth. Option D. The moon itself changes shape. The correct answer is option C. We see different amounts of the sunlit half of the moon as it orbits Earth. Moon phases occur because we see different portions of the moon's sunlit half as it orbits Earth. Earth's shadow causes lunar eclipses only, clouds do not create the monthly pattern, and the moon itself does not change shape.